Hi Gemini, it's Jill. Welcome to Tarot by the Sea. Thank you so much for your views. Thank you so much for your views. You and Aquarius blown me out the water this last week. Absolutely so grateful to you. Just a couple of things. Obviously I do the private readings on Skype and video, but I've also decided to do them on the phone. So I'm going through an actual organisation, Psychic Sofa, and if you want a reading basically now, after you've watched your reading, give me a shout. I will probably be logged in. My number's 4245, and I will go through your reading with you, okay? And that will be your personal. So I'm not going to do personal phone readings myself. I'm going to do them through there, but my Skype and video details are in the box below. Anyway, right, that's onto your reading. I just thought it'd be nice because it just means that people can watch and go, oh my God, I want a reading, but I don't want to wait a week. I want to know a question now. You can text and everything as well, so we can do shorter ones. Anyway, my gorgeous people, enough about me and all that stuff, but hopefully it's helpful for you. Right, this is your reading for December 2017. You're getting Never-Ending Story, a lot coming up. Observer is your first card. Using Wisdom of the Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reid, and will clarify with Gilded Tarot by Cira Marchetti if I need to. I also have my Doreen Virtue Oracle, Archangel Oracle cards as well in case I feel the need. If you watched before, you know my readings just, they take on a mind of their own. I don't actually run them. Somebody else does. Don't remember them either when I do them, which is good. Okay, breathe. Serendipity. I'll show you the cards in a minute. And then you, oh my goodness, okay, what's going on there? I'll go with it. Right, okay, so I always feel kind of tempted to leave the people who view most to the end, because when you do that, I make them the last reading, because the last reading gets more information because they know kind of what everyone else has had as well. Because if you watched before, you know I tell you what other people have had, and if they're relating to you. So I'm kind of tempted to do that and leave the people who view most till last, because you get more information. So tell me what you think. Stick it in the comments. Let me know what you think. First or last? First or last? Entirely up to you. Depends on how impatient you are. Right, okay, so we have, what do we have? We have Observer is your first card. Then we have Breathe. Then we have Serendipity. Then we have By the Book in reverse. If you've watched me before, you'll know that reverse cards for me can go either way, okay? Unfinished Symphony. The Thinker. Exchanging Gifts. Okay. What have we got in terms of numbers? 49, 29, 18. Lots of nines in that first part of December. 10 and 11 in reverse. 10, 44, and 27. 9, 9, 9. 2, 1. Firm foundation and the end of something. What have you got on the bottom of the deck? A leg up. Okay, actually this is really quite strange, and this is why I say leave it till the end. Leave people who view most till the end, because you get a better reading. Because I've just done, who have I just done? Aquarius, and they got this card, and they got this card, and this card, and this card, and this card, okay, in their reading. So some of you are dealing with an Aquarius. And that's interesting because they've ended up going back in the pile in a different way. Aquarius did have somebody towards the end they did have an air sign who was very important in their reading. That's a Pisces card as well at the end. And they had a water sign that was very important in their reading as well at the end. Okay, right, okay, so we have observer. This is generally an earth sign to me. Just the colours, I don't know what it is, just an earth sign. It just is. Then you have this earth sign. You have, they're looking at these two opportunities up here, stars, roles, opportunities, with possibly a water sign or another earth sign. There's no communication or very little communication, okay, because these communication, but you can hardly see them. In most of the cards, it looks like that. In here, okay, there may have been communication in the past, but there is no communication now. But they're still looking. They're looking at these two opportunities with this person, okay? There are other opportunities around them, 3, okay? But it's these two that they're focusing on. Focusing on 2 opportunities with this person. Lots and lots of air, some potential. So lots of thinking about the potential, and they're looking at that and deciding what to do, but there's no communication, okay? 4 and a 9. Yep, 4. Fours are foundations. It's reminding me of another card. It's reminding me of another card. You got a little one and a big one. Maybe these two people are thinking about each other because there's a little tiny face in there. You see? Okay? Just a tiny face. And a face. So maybe these two people are separated, but they're thinking about each other. But they're not looking at each other either, because they've both got their eyes closed. But this person is looking at them. And one's a little star and one's a big star. Little star could be a child. Maybe some of you are thinking about having a baby. Maybe some of you are thinking about a relationship with an earth sign who has children. Or a water sign who has children. Maybe you also have children. Because you have 2 little stars. Maybe some of you, you're all about your foundation because, ooh, okay. Right, you have big star, okay? Big star. You have big-ish star and 2 little stars. And you have little star. So child, foundation, okay? Usually potential. But today it's giving me foundation. And you have this card, which is about foundation, 2. And you have 4. So you're looking at this person, or someone else is, thinking about this person, who has a child, who's an earth sign or a water sign. No communication. Then you have little star, 2 children, adult, possibly small adult, but the focus is on this star and this star. So this situation versus this situation. And these are kind of superfluous because he's focused on that and he's focused on that. Or she is. I always think of earth signs as males. I think it's because I've never met, I don't know female earth signs generally. I tend to know male earth signs. And that's probably why I think of them as male. Right. Yeah, so So you're going inside to think about this. And you have a 4 and a 9. So it could be coming to the end of a foundation. Could be the end of a foundation, because this person's looking forward. He's got a telescope. He's looking to the future. And he's thinking about it. There's a little bit of emotion there. There's a lot of air there. So they're thinking about it. Okay? And this is all air. I can never quite get my head around this card as to whether it's all air or air and water. And I think it's meant to be like that. But it has bubbles, so it must have water. Today it's water. Today it's water. Daisies. There's daisies. So there might just be some earth as well, because daisies don't grow in water. But the daisies look like they're in reverse. They're upside down, generally. Sorry, this is really, really odd. There is a really odd feeling about this. All 9s at the top, all 9s at the top, all 9s. All 9s at the top. So what the, but there's a really odd feeling about this. That card, there's something really strange about it. And it's like, oh my God, what is it like? It's not even like going inside, it's like this whole thing has like shaken you up. It's like, and you don't know what to make of it. You don't know what to make of it because you're all upside down about your earthiness. Does that make sense? Or about this earth sign. You're all upside down. You're just like, the daisies are upside down. But you're still in your head and your emotions. But the daisies are all upside down. And this is another earth card for me as well. This card, because again, the colours. And this is another earth card. And you're in chaos and conflict about it. You're just like, what the... And it's just like... it feels like a bit of... You had this in your last reading though as well, didn't you? In your... in the last one, you had this... this... like, don't get stuck thing. I don't remember readings when I do them, but I watch them back. And there's something about this. There's something about this. You've got 33 card, okay? You've got a foundation, end of foundation. Again, you've got the 49, which is foundation coming to an end, and then you've got 4010, okay, which is foundation ending, and then you've got a 3 in reverse, which could go either way, okay, and then you've got that, and it's just like it's like you have options, and oh my God, it's the same card. It's the same. You've got your, oh, blimey. Right, you've got this creature, yeah, both earth. He's sitting on top of his foundation. I said that to you. I said that's the foundation. It's not potential this time. That's the foundation. That's the foundation. But he's not looking at either of them at this point. Then you have, which one's which? You're seeing someone as potential at this point, and someone's out on a ledge, on a tightrope. Good God, you guys are confused, because seriously, it's just like, I don't even know what the hell's going on here. And then you have chaos and conflict. You might be, this might be, right, it's 33. it could be third party where you think it's a twin, or somebody thinks it's a twin. Okay, could be. I just don't believe in now. What the hell is going on with you? And then the next card you have is a 4 and a 3. Okay, so you have foundation. Oh my God, it's all about your foundation at the moment. Okay, and then you have earth, wisdom in the middle. You have foundation and a 3 and a deep knowing and air. So you have thinking about your pentacles, earth sign, Burr, okay, thinking about it, foundation, 3, twin flame, 3, yeah, okay, yeah, you're right, is bloody hard work, this. It's really hard work. I don't envy you. All this thinking is hard work, okay, for about this earth sign, unless you've got earth in your chart. Okay, it's all this thinking about money and pentacle stuff is hard work. Whatever this is, I don't know whether you have earth in your chart and that's why you're thinking about it, or you're taking on those qualities and your focus is on your foundation and your money and your it's foundation. Okay, I don't know what the hell's going on. But I love you. I do. You're amazing and beautiful. And you must be feeling incredibly exasperated, because I know I am. Right, and then you have this as well. And again, there's lots of air, a little bit of earth. And you're just like thinking about your earth, and you're thinking, how much of an opportunity would this thing be? This thing. Is it going to be a 4-leaf clover when I get up there? Is it going to be a 4-leaf clover? Because I can't actually see the 4th leaf on the top. Or am I thinking it's a 4-leaf clover and I get up there and it's a 3-leaf clover and it's not as good as I thought it was going to be, and it's a 9 again, 9. Okay, and then you have this 11. Oh my goodness. Right, okay, right, this is where it goes either way. This is your point of decision, okay? It's your point of decision. You're dealing with an air sign, and I think you're dealing with Pisces, because it's Pisces card for me. Or you're a Pisces somewhere in your chart. Right, this is where you make your decision. You have, by the book, Earth card, okay, family, Earth, loads of Earth, thinking about it, but you've got the 11, okay, you have the 11. So you had the 33, said twin flame thing going on, thinking it's a twin flame, okay, you have family, right, you have structure, stability, Earth, you have plans, you're thinking less now, you actually got peace card. So you're still feeling conflicted because it's a 5, but you're feeling less conflicted. You're still in your head, but you're actually feeling a little bit better. Okay, you're mending. You are mending. You're thinking what's best for you, and you're taking action. Right? That's where we're going. You're looking at the things that are important to you with the Y card, because it's 3 and a 1, so it's 4. You're thinking about what's important to you. Y is, and again, it's an Earth card. Okay. That's what you're doing. That's where you're going. This is where you make your decision. Okay, you have family and thinking about this twin. Okay, and it's only 1 11, so it's not. There aren't 2 11s in here. Then you have the 33. So either you're thinking, no, it's not, or and you're sticking with the family and the Earth and the original plan, or you go the other way, okay, and you decide that it is, and you start communicating with this person and the family and plans kind of go by the wayside a little bit. Gemini, who did I just do? You are Gemini. Aquarius just had this too as one of their cards. At this point in their reading, they had this, okay? They had this one. Things are slowly coming in with this water sign, okay? And for some of you, you are taking a risk. For some of you, you are deciding it's not for you. That's just the way it goes, okay? Again, we get to this point. For some of you, something's ending. Something is ending. This isn't in reverse. Something is ending. It's either the 10 is the end of a cycle, beginning of a cycle. This is either an unfinished symphony, okay, where one of these relationships is an unfinished symphony. And actually at this point you're still in your head because the letters are flipping. It's to do with pixelation. It does it with numbers for me too as well. And it's actually doing that right now. And you're flipping between the two decisions. Could go either way. This is your point of no return, I think. And again, for some of you, you've got your firm foundation, okay? You're letting this opportunity go. You've got your foundation. You've got 4 and a 4, okay, which is firm foundation. And you're letting that other opportunity go. Or you're exchanging gifts with the Pisces, okay? This card can always go either way for me. That will come out in the Pisces reading, I swear to God. I'll put money on it. I will put money on the fact that that will come out in the Pisces reading this time round. Right, okay. Oh my God, work. I don't even know if I want to do work with you guys. I think a lot of this is to do with work. I think a lot of it is to do with work as well. I mean, I read it as relationship in this sense, but actually it could easily be to do with work. You could have a couple of opportunities which will either give you more money or less money. Looking at the Observer card, you have other opportunities, but you're focused on 2 in particular. You're currently sitting on quite a good opportunity, so you're looking quite carefully, okay, in quite a lot of detail, because he's got his telescope, and you're thinking about it. And then we have, what did we have before we had all that nonsense? And then you're going inside and you're making a decision. And again, you're trying to decide. You're trying to decide what to do. And then you have by the book. Some of you don't want to work for other people. Some of you want to be your own boss. You want to be your own boss. You want to make your own money. And some of you decide to go the other way. But either way, it's a new start, because it's 1 and a 1. So either way, it's a new start. So quite possibly you're ending the other thing and making a new start. You're not ending thinking about it if it's a job. You are left definitely looking for something. But you want something that's got a firm foundation. And something is going to be emotionally fulfilling for you. But at the moment, I think that you're feeling trapped in your little box, in your little Pisces box. Yeah, there we go. Oh, goodness, right. Okay, you've got a decision to make. All right? You either go for your foundation, or you go for your new life. Which will have a firm foundation as well, by the way. It will have a foundation. It'll have a good foundation. And it could quite possibly be with your Pisces. Or this is quite cold. This choice is quite cold. Look at those colours. I mean, they are earth colours anyway. But that person looks miserable, and that person's just kind of like showing off. Okay? That's the kind of, look at me, how great I am. I don't actually care. That person's not looking at that person's not looking at that person. This is quite cold. It's quite cold. Whereas this one is all about love and flowers and pretty dresses and all those pretty girly things and waking up looking incredibly glamorous in the morning. Like, yeah, right, how many of us do that? But what the heck, do you know what I mean? Maybe it is. I don't know what you guys are going to do, and to be honest with you, I don't think you guys know what you're going to do either. I think it's in your own head. It's in your own head. I've got the chopped wood card again, has come up again. You've got so many Aquarius cards as well. But this is what happens. Some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius, I don't know. You have got an awful lot of air in your reading. You've got air and water in there. You've got earth in there. What can I say? I think you just have to do the work. It's 42. You just have to do the work, and then you just have to make a decision. And that's what happens. It's just like 42 to 43. You need to make a decision between these two things. That's what you've got to make a decision between. Okay? They're the two things you've got to make a decision between. I don't know what else to tell you, my darlings. I genuinely don't. It's going to be down to you. It is going to be down to you. All I can advise is you just have, yeah, okay, I've just been drawn to this, and it's about what's important to you, okay? It's about what's important to you for the future. You know, this is the book for the wisdom of the oracle cards, and I was just drawn to it, and it's like, you have, oh God, you have your egg, which is your potential, and your fortune cookie, and it's just like, what are your priorities for the future? You know, do you want pretty in pink, or do you want firm, blocky? You know, that is down to you, my loves. It really is down to you. It's totally down to you. It's a decision that you've got to make. Don't envy you doing it over Christmas. Much love to you. I will be, oh my God, I'll be back in the end of November readings, and then the December readings, obviously. But my next monthly is next year. Okay, yeah, give me a shout. It sounds like it's going to be a bit up in the air. I've just split the cards and I got this, yeah. Focus on yourself. You're kind of in the middle. Focus on yourself. Focus on what's going to be best for you. All right? Give me a shout if you need a reading. I'll do what I can. Okay? And if not, have a fantastic Christmas. Want to say to you, if you celebrate Christmas, have a great one. If you don't celebrate Christmas, enjoy the holidays. If you watch this before Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. And for those of you working during the holidays, thank you. Thank you. Especially those in the emergency services and that kind of thing. But oh my God, people who work in shops over Christmas, I just love you, because I do all my Christmas shopping at the last minute. Thank you very, very much, all of you, for your service. And have a fantastic December either way. Yeah, lots of love. Bye-bye.